Hello ladies and welcome to C Squared Artistry. Today's look is going to be absolutely fabulous. I'm going to be doing a nice red lip for you, kind of a classic look with a little bit of a smoky eye. So if you want to see how I'm going to do this tutorial, then please keep watching. Okay, so I've already moisturized my skin and I've applied my primer. I filled in my brows and gave them a little bit of an arch. Now I'm going to use a concealer to highlight underneath the brow. And if you have not seen how to fill the brow in and how to really give it an arch, you can take a look at one of my previous videos, which I will link in this video right now. Alright, so to fill in the under area of the brow, you're going to use your concealer. You want to use something that's really nice and creamy. That way you can get a nice concealed area underneath the brow. So I'm putting a little bit of concealer on my concealer brush and I'm just starting right underneath here and filling that line, just sort of following that line underneath my eyebrow. And this is a really great way to accentuate the arch of the brow and to create a little bit more dimension onto the face. You can also put some on top, and I'm going to go very lightly here on the top of the brow. This helps to accentuate the arch even more. And we're going to blend all of that in right now. And I'm actually using the other side of my brush. This is a dual-sided brush by Laura Mercier. I like it a lot. It's just called the Dual Eye Color brush. And it's a great brush because it works very well with wet and creamy product. And so I'm just kind of blending this downward, and I'm going to blend this upwards. And since we're doing a red lip today, I am going to give the eyes kind of a soft finish, but I do want to give it a little bit of a smoky effect as well. So I'm going to show you how to do that in such a way that your combination of your lip and your eye don't overpower one another and they really complement each other. Okay? Now to cover my eyelids, I'm going to be using a Laura Mercier eye base, and I really like this one because it's nice and smooth, and in a previous video that I just did, you'll actually see I use that product there as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the eye base, and you can use any eye base, paint pot, eye primer. They all fulfill the same function, and that is to ensure that when your eyeshadow is applied, it has a nice base that it's going on to, evening out the skin color right on the lids. For those of you ladies who may have visible veins, this really helps to cover over the veins. It also helps to prevent the eyelids from creasing. And it also helps to make sure that when you apply the eyeshadow color, the pigment is nice and strong, and so you really get a great color payoff. Okay, so now that we have applied that, I'm going to apply a very neutral eyeshadow onto my entire lid, and I'm using a palette by Coastal Scents, and I'm just going to use a nice large fluffy brush, and I'm going to choose this color right here. It's a really nice neutral shade, and we're going to kind of mix these two together. This really is going to help to kind of soften the entire look so that when I put on that bright red lip, it's not too bold. This is a great look to try, especially for the holiday season. Red is nice and classic, so if you can learn to apply a really great red lip, you should be great to go for the holidays. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker brown right here. And that's going to give me some dimension here on the outer corner. Alright, and now I'm actually going to go in with an even darker brown. And I'm going to use this brown right here. And I'm going to use my blending brush. And this is going to be even darker than the one that I just applied. And I'm going to apply that onto the crease to give me even more definition. Actually just above my crease. In now with a nice black eyeshadow. Anytime you do a smoky eye, it does not have to be black. You can do a smoky eye with dark browns, dark plums, but I am actually going to choose to do black today. And I'm just going to take a little bit of a black shadow here. This is from a palette by MAC, but any type of black matte eyeshadow is going to do well for this look. Take it on a blending brush like here and apply it right into the outer corner, just barely applying it there. Not too much because you don't want it to go overboard. And you can see I'm not even like giving it so much, I'm just sort of tapping it onto my eye. Okay, so now I'm actually going to go back with the more loose blending brush that I was using before, and I'm going to take that and sort of blend the outer corners of my eye. Be sure to blend that outer corner so that it's not a hard stop line. You really want it to be soft and natural. Okay, so I'm taking some of my Naked Pigment and I'm placing it on a small brush, and I'm going to apply that right on the inner corner of the eye and blend it sort of to the middle of my lid. This is going to really help to open up my eyes and give us a nice bright look. Go back with that blending brush again, right here, and we're going to blend all over. And I'm going to take my liquid liner, shake it up, and I'm actually going to use the little brush that it comes with, and I'm just going to place this very gently onto the lash line. Okay, and to give my eyes just a little bit of color, I'm actually going to use a green eyeliner, and this one is by NYX, NYX, and the color is Emerald City. And so we're going to apply that on the lower lash line. Instead of going totally black, I want to use a nice color but still something nice and dark. Applying that right on the waterline. Okay, so that just gives a little bit of pop of a color to the eye. Alright, so now my eyes are all done. I'm going to apply a coat of mascara as well as some false eyelashes to really kind of bring the entire eye look together. Okay, so my mascara is on and I'll apply my lashes after we apply. Thanks for watching. To learn how to apply foundation and a classic red lip, click here.